Anthony, thanks so much for being with us here today. Could you tell us a bit about yourself and about Faraci Foods?
Yeah, we're actually celebrating our 10th year this year, so that's some pretty exciting news. Started off with, I guess, the love of bannock, as my shirt goes to show, which led into a couple of our food trailers, and yeah.
Nice. Can you talk a bit more about what the bannock factory is and how it operates?
For sure. So the bannock factory has a staple product called bannock in a box, which is pre-baked, packaged, and ready to heat bannock. I guess the idea behind that is to make a simple food a little more convenient and easily accessible for those who maybe don't have someone in their lives to make it for them anymore, or you're just in that pinch. I mean, in today's world, I think convenience is a big thing when it comes to food and many other aspects of life.
Can you tell us about the bannock factory?
Yeah, so I guess the idea started with not just the love of food, but I guess growing up knowing and enjoying bannock, with our family. So it was always more like that special food, right? So I guess just chatting with my dad one day, it kind of came to us on how do we bring something that's maybe well known out there to more of a mainstream, or again more of an accessible product in today's world.
So how did you arrive at bannock in a box?
Yeah, I guess more the name. It's it left us thinking, and I know a lot of names kind of floated around, but at the end of the day, it may sound funny, but it explains what it is. It's bannock in a box, right? So.
How have sales been going?
They've been doing pretty well. Like I mentioned, we've been at this for about 10 years now, so definitely seen some steady growth and more popularity going. Not just on the retail side of things, but we've linked up with some bigger distributors across the province that have been able to bring our product not just throughout Manitoba now, but expanding into some other provinces. That's been pretty exciting for us over the last few years now.
Well, aside from sales, a few days ago, Bannock Factory also donated 900 pieces of bannock to the Main Street project here in Winnipeg. Could you tell us a bit more about why you wanted to team up there and give back to the community?
Yeah, so I guess that started, we just finished up with the MMF, their annual General Assembly, and most events like that, we'll team up with the Red River Métis Marketplace and offer some free bannock to the citizens showing up. But it's always nice to set aside some pieces to give back to the community. And we worked with Main Street Project a few times in the past, and it's always nice to give back where we can to those in need. And I mean, for them, that's going to go a long way, right? They go through hundreds of people on a daily basis or even weekly, so it's nice to see that something like that we work towards, that now we're able to give back in a way.
Yeah, nice work there, nicely done. Can you tell us a bit about how you think you've improved the accessibility of bannock to those trying to reconnect, and how it may help those who've lost traditions or recipes?
Yeah, I guess the comment we get a lot when folks are coming up to the food truck, whether to get a bannock burger or just a bannock and jam, it's maybe bringing them back to that memory they had, of someone special in their life that maybe used to make it for them. But as time goes on, maybe recipes are lost, or just the need or the time to make something has gone. So for something like this, it's nice to hear folks coming up and saying, yeah, like that reminds me of maybe my granny's house, or sitting around a campfire and making it that way. So it's nice to kind of, I guess, rekindle those memories in others by sharing a family recipe of ours.
Well, nice stuff, Anthony. I'll be looking for your food trucks. Appreciate you coming in to talk to us about this.
Perfect. I appreciate you having us down.